Hey guys, hope all crispy and crunchy, it's CerealMaty here and welcome back to DDLC Twin Realities. We're slowly getting the whole squad together in the real world, or the almost real world. Only Monika is left now, and I think we'll just wait for her. And in the meantime, let's go through some dialogue. Shall we? Sayori.
Maty, hi! Your machine's so scary! But it's also fun to be in your room. It's so much like CerealMaty's.
Well, basically because we're the same person. And there is Monika. So, the ending point of last episode was pretty inconvenient. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. So, Monika's here as well. Now we have the whole squad together. That is cool.
Maty, there you are. Where's Natsuki?
She's downstairs by the kitchen. She was going to return to you girls, but thing is, you can't.
We can't go back?
Sorry, Monika. Yuri, give your remotes to me. I'm going to destroy them. If you go back, I don't think I can get you back to my reality again. I'll call Natsuki and we'll have a little discussion on what to do next. Monika nods. A short silence falls on us. Stop looking so down, girls. You're finding the true reality, and nothing really went wrong. I'll make you all feel right at home. Hey, so, we have things to discuss. Firstly, despite the confusion about the machines, I'm really happy to have you all here. As you're all not legally existing, you're all my responsibility, and I hereby promise to take care of you to the best of my ability.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Maty. You saved us all.
Yeah. Wow, Natsuki, you sound pretty manly. How come?
Yeah, thanks, Maty. You really made this day a weird one. You're still a creepy stalker.
You've done us all a great service, Maty.
Awesome, everyone. We're going to have so much fun together.
A string of compliments from each of the different girls fills me with pride and gives me the greatest smile in recorded history. I feel like I have just saved the lives of, well, I did. I saved 4 lives even. Aw, wow, I'm flattered, everyone. I just kinda did what I felt was right. Thanks. However, I've business to attend to. We must discuss the computer, food, clothes, room, the club, and some other things I wish to discuss with some of you privately.
Well, do you fill us in with your delightful information then?
Firstly, the computer. Just so it's clear, you are 4 AI personalities running on my computer right now. If my computer gets turned off, you all disappear. I would have to rebuild the machine. Oh, okay, that makes some sense. But that probably won't work because I've lost the prototype, and starting from the blueprint is hard. Again, the word blueprint. I will never be able to pronounce it correctly. Especially if my dad would throw my uncle's stuff away, the idiot. So, all in all, for now we'll have to monitor my computer at all times. I have some backup power cells at home for if a blackout occurs. But the computer will probably survive a blackout of average length, and I've never actually experienced one before. So, that's fine. Just make sure not to touch the computer. I'll find a way to back up your memories and stuff later. Other than you being AIs, you live in this world just like any normal human. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk food and clothes. I've got almost no spare clothes, and not that much food at home at the moment, so I'll head out to buy some for you tomorrow. This night, we can maybe order pizza or something, if everyone agrees. I'll get anything you need.
You didn't really look around the room, did you, Maty? We're smarter than you think we are, you know?
I raise an eyebrow in confusion. I look around the room, walking past the girls. Oh, wow! Below my desk is an assortment of clothes, manga, books, and a suitcase. And maybe more beneath the pile.
Everyone's stuff is here. Everything.
Wow, great job, Monika.
All this wouldn't have been possible without you, Maty. It's kind of disappointing that you weren't there with us.
It is most noteworthy that she paused before saying us. Did I do wrong to Monika? After all these months knowing her without incident? I should see if I can spend some time with her.
But yeah, we brought everything, including your USB stick, of course. Your scripts are safe. You're a great leader, Monika, and you too, Matty. I wouldn't have had my plushies here if it weren't for Monika. I can't really sleep without them. But most important is that we brought a lot of nice memories with us, because Monika didn't forget about to bring our stuff.
We are lucky to have Sayori along, who's most qualified to provide some quality encouragement to our Dokis. I love that he calls the girls Dokis. That's my kind. Alright, yeah. Well, y'all did great, girls. A lot of things could have gone wrong, but didn't. Now for rooms. We have my dad's room, which is off limits. And then we have my room, which includes an extra mattress, my mom's old room, if needed, and a guest room with a single bed. And a couch downstairs, of course. Which brings us to 5 places to sleep, 2 in my room and 3 across the house. I'm sorry to speculate, but 2 in your room? I mean, I don't want to say anything, but I have a feeling where this could lead to. I guess I'll take the couch. That's no problem. Oh, man, you just ruined all of my theory.
No, I won't allow that. You've already done so much for us. You barely slept while you worked on your machine thing, huh? I can see it in your eyes. I know you better than you think, Matty. Don't be a neat.
There you go.
I'll sleep on the couch instead. You guys sleep in the beds. Can't sleep in the beds. I agree, Matty. You should just sleep in their own sleep in their own room. But Sayori, I won't allow you to sleep all alone down here on the couch. I've known about this world for so much longer than you all. At least deserve the best place to rest for the night. I'll sleep on the couch.
Oh, okay, Monika.
Well, I don't care where I sleep, but I'm not sleeping in a boy's room.
So that only leaves Yuri. And she says nothing.
So where do I sleep? Can I have a room?
Slowly I come to realize that I'm going to have to make the final decision. Someone's going to have to sleep in my room, girls. The extra mattress lies opposite my bed, so it's not awkward at all.
Well, as you're the host, I think you should decide who sleeps where.
I guess we'll have the choice, so let me just save beforehand, just in case, just to be sure. Yeah, there you go. Woo. So, actually, let me say I want to sleep with all the Dokis. And no, I don't mean in a sexual way. Not yet, at least. But since we're going for Yuri the entire time, and it's kind of Yuri's route, I guess, even though there are no routes in this game, actually. Or, anyway, we're going after Yuri, so I think we shouldn't change that in the middle of doing so. So, Yuri's the choice. I kind of feel bad now for some reason, and I don't know why. Alright, Yuri, I think you should sleep here by the computer with me. We have a lot of things to talk about.
Indeed.
Yuri dreamily smiles, the way she does when she talks about her passions. Oh ho ho ho! I think she's delighted by your offer. I thought she would find it awkward, but I guess she appreciates it instead. So Yuri should sleep in my mom's room. It's the biggest room, and she needs the most rest of all of us. Out of all of us, Natsuki can sleep in the guest room. Does everyone agree? The girls look at me and nod. Well then. Next up, we have the literature club. We're all not going to see the school for at least this week, but we can't miss the literature club. We could transform the living room into our temporary club room, and write poems to share with each other again. I probably suck, but I did learn a lot about poetry, having taken advice from all of you over the original game. Well, arguable, I'd say, because all you can do is write some words and put them together, and somehow make it a poem that goes like, Doki Doki, Sunny, Depression, Future! I don't know. Just a bunch of words. But if you already know our advice and our poems, is there any reason to exchange poems with you? Of course. Your lives just took a drastic turn and your inspirations will be completely different, I'm sure. And besides, the game offered only 3 proper poem sharing moments wherein you all gave advice to me. I'm sure you can all fill a life's length of time with your opinions on your passions. Forget the fact that you're from a game. You're real now. Except for the fact that we still originate from your computer, which should remain on at all the times. And the fact that we don't legally exist, and people will recognize us from the game. Don't sweat it, Yuri. Everything will be fine. Back to the subject of the club.
We have all our books with us. We have a room. Of course the club will continue. And this time Matty will actually write poems. His poems in the game weren't actually poems.
Finally, Monika tells the truth.
How did the game actually go, Monika and Matty? What happened?
I think it's best that we not tell her. Right, Monika?
It was a manga dating simulator game, right? Did I and CerealMaty,
Did we what?
Well, like I said, the game...
Well, like I said, the game is really popular, but it bugs out before things really get to happen. Monika has a troubled look in her eyes. I can feel the weight of 1,000 burdens just by looking at her. Enough about that. It's late. We should go eat something. What food did you girls bring?
Well, what do we have here?
Is it cupcakes? Natsuki pulls out a box from under the table. Someone decided to bring pasta along. Not cupcakes, but I love pasta, so thanks for that.
Whose genius idea was that? Whose genius idea was that? Because I'm going to make the pasta for us tonight. I had to bring the pasta. I actually brought a lot of food.
Oh goodness, Hiyori is probably going to need a lot of costly food. But I know she eats a lot more than she needs because of her depression. If I spend some time with her and maybe help her with that, not that I would only help her because of her need for food, that would be insane. I don't care about my money anyways. She can have all the food she wants. Aw, you're so selfless.
You can never bring enough food anywhere. And I've never tasted Natsuki making it before. Geez, Yari, I'm just heating up. I'll show you some real cooking tomorrow.
Get it? Real? Because you're real now and not just virtual girls? Now you're doing real cooking. Am I allowed to use your kitchen, right? Yeah, you are. Natsuki slightly tilts her head and looks at me in the eyes. Looks at me in the eyes? Of course.
Great, I'll get going right away.
Natsuki marches out of the door proudly. I can hear her stump down the stairs. Well, that concludes this talk. Welcome home, girls. I shout that last line loudly, hoping for it to catch Natsuki's ears as well.
I'll start unpacking my belongings.
Yuri quickly grabs some stuff from under my desk and sets them on her mattress. Yuri, you can use the desk and the table for all your stuff. And your clothes. We should put everyone's clothes in the large room, the large closet in my mom's room. It should fit everything.
I should be unpacking as well. See you soon.
Monika walks over to my desk and grabs some of her belongings, then strides out of my room.
Wow, this is the best vacation ever in a 10-star hotel. Wait for me, Monika.
Sayara grabs some of her stuff, drops her shirt, giggles, grabs it, and runs out after Monika. All in the span of a few seconds. I chuckle. This leaves me behind with Yuri.
You wanted to speak to me about something specifically?
No, not exactly. What do you mean?
But you said you had a lot to talk about with me. Why did you choose me to sleep in your room?
Oh, that slipped my mind. I look over at Yuri's stuff. A whole load of books, some loose clothes she'll bring to Yuri's room soon, and a knife. Never mind, I just felt like spending time with you. Maybe read something together before we sleep, you know? An image of Yuri doing things with a knife flashes in front of me. Whoa, not on my watch.
I see. It's okay, just felt bad about me.
What? No, of course not. There are no double meanings to the sentence, I just felt like spending some time with you. I really want to get to know you better, and I thought it'd be fun to read books together here in this room.
You really think it's fun to read with me?
Of course. You're really passionate and you know a lot. Don't overthink it.
Oh, well, thank you. I cannot say that I'm not looking forward to hearing your opinion on some of my books. I have a lot of them here. I brought some books I thought you'd like. I can't wait to read them with you.
Yuri excitedly holds up a book. Legacy of a Nighttime Paradox. Jesus. That sounds way too complicated and way too great at the same time. Wow, thanks Yuri. That looks awesome. We should read that after dinner. We have a long night to fill. I stand up and turn around and leave the room.
Why not now? We can start reading now.
I didn't expect Yuri to be this excited. It feels good to have someone feel that way about doing something with me. But I can't handle this right now. I need some time to contemplate. I'm just heading to the bathroom, Yuri. We'll have time to read soon, I assure you.
Okay, see you again soon, Matty.
I am headed for the bathroom. Oh my goodness. Stop that music. So, here I am. My mind needs a few aeons of rest. Am I really going to live a normal life? But with these 4 girls? No. It won't be normal. It won't be a normal life anymore. It will be the most awesome life any human can dream of. But actually, the music sounds quite unsettling for you being so happy. I splash my face with some water and stare at myself in the mirror. My eyes look as if they'll fall asleep any second, but my face radiates a pride that no fatigue can dim. I comb my brown hair, which has been messy since I've warped back to this reality. I actually look like a lot like CerealMaty. Even though all I know of CerealMaty's appearance is based off the legendary CG of him and Sayori hugging. Yeah, that's true actually. That's the only time we can see we are able to see MC in DDLC. Why did I never think about that? Wow. Before she... Well, I'm not feeling like going down that lane of thought. I have 4 days before my dad returns. I'll have to explain the home situation and why I skipped large parts of school. Problem is, he's pretty strict on school and he has an unnaturally vicious hatred towards anime. As if my classmates weren't bad enough yet, everyone I'm nice to treats me as an extra and everyone else bullies me. My dad's neglectance of the depression I used to have didn't really help. Not that he's a bad parent, of course. Ever since my mom left, he's been awesome. It's not comparable to what Natsuki must have gone through. I haven't felt depression for a long time now anyways. Ever since I found a purpose, a project to work on, spending time with Monika, I felt happier. Natsuki, I'll give her the home she deserves to have. Speaking of Natsuki, I should go be a good host and speak with the girls. I leave the bathroom, headed for... Maybe I shouldn't return to Yuri just yet. But on the other hand, I said it's Yuri's route, so... it would be reasonable. I actually have no idea. And I don't know how it will affect the future game, or plot of the game. Well, probably Natsuki, since I promised her first to talk to her. Or Monika, because I promised it to her as well. Why do I make such a big deal out of it? It's Natsuki. Natsuki, I'm the host and I'm letting her make our food? How can I justify being a good host without at least helping her? I head downstairs to see Natsuki working in the kitchen.
Hey Matty, food's coming along pretty well. You're such a good host, letting us cook and bring our food ourselves. Well, he has a good reason to not cook for us if I am around. Not that this is anything special, of course. I'm literally just warming up this stuff.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, sorry. This is gonna sound awful. Yeah, probably. Sorry. I'm ready now. Monika's right. I'm a terrible host. But I am allowed to be if I'm the youngest on my own, needing to help for.
You're not doing anything. You're just making small talk while we keep ourselves alive. Just kidding, Matty. Don't be so unsure of yourself. I once read that pretending to be confident will make you confident. So, here's Monika's psychology dip. Dip of the day. If you feel like giving up, like nobody's taking you seriously, or like nothing is working, just pretend until you don't have to pretend anymore.
Okay, kinda strange.
You done with the elected president for life, Monika? I think Matty knows how to handle his life.
Or how to handle life in general. Well, thank you both, but I in fact do not know how to handle life. I'm kind of the closest thing to a need you'll find in a radius of 1 trillion light years from here. I just try to be nice to people, but they mostly don't take me seriously.
Hey, who cares about this, idiots? I've not known you for as long as you've known me, but I think you're a good person. You've done a lot for us already. So, quit being all self-conscious about stuff nobody cares about and have some fun.
Natsuki suddenly throws a string of spaghetti in my way. Before I can react, it wraps around my neck. Now you have a spaghetti scarf, and it keeps you even warm for a short period of time. As if karma itself manifested, a piece of spaghetti suddenly materialized in Natsuki's face from her side, catching her off guard.
Watch your back, Natsuki.
Thanks for the backup, Monika. I grabbed the spaghetti from my face and prepared to go on the offensive. Are you 8? You don't play with food? Okay, please go ahead and play. I'd love to see.
So you two are ganging up on me, huh? Well, it's your freaking death sentence. Who said we were ganging up on you?
A ball of pasta hits me in the back of my head. I turn around and retaliate with my own string of pasta, but Monika's is long gone. Vile manipulator, traitor, bastard! 1,000 curses upon you! Yeah.
You're free to try attacking me.
Natsuki, what do you say about taking Monika down together?
It looks like you're out of pasta to throw, Monika. You won't last a second.
The kitchen turns into a battleground worthy of the history books. Natsuki and I assault Monika, who proves to be adept at dodging our attacks. We don't relent, however. She gets concerned at the couch. Natsuki leaps and tackles Monika, and they land on it. I can't resist the urge to not betray Natsuki, who is a perfect target for the blob of pasta in my hand. As soon as she turns around with a victorious smile, it is met with my pasta. We quickly compose ourselves, however. The room is a mess, and we actually have food to prepare. Well, you thought that through very, very well. In the span of a minute, we've cleaned up the room and resumed cooking. Oh, well, that went pretty fast. I've taken mental notes on their tactics, and I'm ready for the next battle whenever it takes place.
Hey, dummy! Are you paying attention?
Oh, goodness, yes. I quickly alter some settings on the heater.
You can't even properly heat up food. How do you even plan to ever cook something in your life?
I can cook, it's just I got distracted.
Well, I just decked the table. I'll get the others now. I can imagine that you're all hungry and it's pretty late, so let's get eating.
Yep, come on Natsuki, let's finish this.
You mean I'll finish this? You managed to do nothing useful, dummy.
Yeah, rub it in. I'll hear it when you've finished a legendary invention.
Jeez, you just finished your uncle's stuff. I could do the same if I had such an uncle.
Cut it. You win, pink tsundere girl.
I'm not some cliched tsundere, you wimp.
Well, that sentence itself is classic tsundere. Oh no. The era of food wars is not over yet. Natsuki grabs a spoon and flings a blob of sauce in my way. It hits me on my fine shirt. Ooh, that was a perfectly fine shirt. Get over here. Oh, that was a perfectly fine shirt. Get over here, pink Cinderella kitty girl. Kitty girl? That's getting weird. I swipe my finger over the bullet, the wound, and raise it forward like a sword. Then I perform a bayonet charge on the enemy front lines. Ah! Natsuki gets hit on her shoulder while trying to dodge my attack. My victory is short-lived though. She immediately counterattacks. Though I'm a head taller, Natsuki is way stronger in combat than me. My arms have been trained only on wires and computer keyboards. Soon I've been apprehended. My back is against the ground, and Natsuki looms over me, holding a finger with sauce a breath away from my nose.
Say you're sorry.
You will never get me alive. I roll away, escaping from her grasp.
You say sorry more often than Yuri does, but now you won't, huh?
I guess there's always room for exceptions. Natsuki advances, her finger armed. Only now do I realize that I'm concerned against the walls with the couch. Okay, I'm sorry, Natsuki, don't murder me.
Say that I'm not some cute tsundere.
You're not some cliche cute tsundere girl.
I don't believe you. Say it like you mean it, you dummy.
You're not some cliche cute tsundere girl. Natsuki triumphantly parades through to the kitchen where she washes her hands. You win, but our clothes loose. God, I'll have to change soon.
This serves you right.
Your uniform is dirty as well. You don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, but it's not like I'll need to wear it for anything again. Yeah, the pasta looks so yummy. Yay! Eating!
The time has come to eat some well-deserved food. Sayori is jumping around excitedly even at this late hour. Monika seems to enjoy Sayori's tirade, while Yuri was paying her no heed, instead setting some tea with our tea set. Soon we are seated and enjoying a late evening festival. Festival? Meal? What? Everyone is surprisingly active. May I have some tea as well, Yuri?
Of course, it's your tea set after all. Do you have lemonade, Matty?
I have... Oh, wrong voice.
I haven't eaten this much pasta in years.
Bon appetit, everyone. Imagine it being in Monika's voice. Cheers to the literature club and further adventures. Sayori spills a bit of her lemonade in her excitement. Good God, she really is unnaturally clumsy. I clean the mess up for her with a smile. The food itself is really nice. Sure, it's just plain pasta with bolognese sauce. But Natsuki did the seasoning better than anyone could predict. Or maybe it's that the food tastes better knowing that Natsuki made it. Too bad that Monika refuses to eat the sauce, which contains meat. It's good to care about the planet, but come on, it's Natsuki's food. Oh, so Monika's vegetarian. In this mod as well? I think she was vegetarian in the Pures mod as well. Oh. While we eat, we talk about adventure, poetry, and food. Even Yuri laughs aloud during our conversations. It is a lively night, one I will remember for years to come. I look forward to many more nights spent this way. In the span of what felt like half a minute, we are finished with food. I check my watch. It's 11 o'clock in the evening. So, everyone listen up. Tomorrow is our day off. I don't think you'll be able to leave the house, as you all risk being recognized. I will head out to buy some food if needed. Additionally, I'll do some research on my computer and see if I can safeguard it better. If the computer suddenly fails to operate, I'll need a backup. It's important that I prepare that as soon as possible. Just get up and grab something to eat if you wake up. We'll have literature club after lunch and the rest of the day. My dad has a ton of great board games to play, and I myself have a stash of shows to watch together. Good night, everyone.
Sweet dreams. Good night. See y'all tomorrow.
Sleep well. I walk upstairs to my room. Excited. I walk up the stairs and gently open the door to my room. I don't like that gently open the door line. It's pretty familiar. Anyway, but a very interesting night with Yuri awaits us. And to make it a cliffhanger, I'll leave this video here. Yeah, who would have thought? Anyway, yeah, this time the whole squad came over to my house, is living at my house, and they seem to enjoy themselves. What better can happen? Nothing. It's just the best that could happen. I wish it would happen in my life. I'm so alone. I'm so lonely. No, don't don't take me seriously and don't kill me, cough. Jesus. Alright, first of all, I should talk into the microphone, not to the side. And second of all, that was it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, tell me somehow. And I'll see you all in the next video.